Hello students, greetings from Firebird Institute of Research and Management. On behalf of Firebird Institute of Research and Management, which provides the best PGDM and international MBA course in Coimbatore, I welcome you all for this May-MAT 2023 free online guidance webinar. So in this webinar, we are going to discuss the important questions and shortcuts. I welcome you all once again on behalf of Firebird Institute of Research and Management. And we provide the best placements. Last year, that is the students who are passing out in the year 2023, we have provided the best placements. We provide the best placements with the best package. Now, coming back to the May-MAT question paper. So, as you all aware, there are 200 questions. You need to attend 200 questions in 150 minutes. So the questions will be under the topic mathematical skills, language comprehension, data analysis and sufficiency, intelligence and critical reasoning, Indian and global environment. So in total there are 5 sections. From each sections they will ask you 40 questions. So in total you need to attend 200 questions in 150 minutes. So that is your target. Now, the marking scheme. So, coming to the marking scheme, for each question they have allotted 1 mark. For 200 questions, 200 marks are allotted. And when we take mathematical skills section for math question paper, which was conducted in the month of May. So, in total, as I told you, 40 questions you need to attend. So the topics are based on the questions are based on various topics like trigonometry, percentage, permutation and combination, simple interest and compound interest, time, speed and distance, alligation and mixture, mensuration, profit and loss, pipes and system, time and work, average, ratio, HCF and LCM, geometry, boats and steam, probability, basic maths. So nearly they covered 17 topics. From all these topics, maximum you can get, from each topic, maximum you can get 3 questions and minimum you can get 1 question. The same pattern you can expect in the upcoming math exams also. Okay, so when we take mathematical skills part, so we can divide this mathematical skills part into 2 sections. Okay, those who are in your basic level, first be thorough with the few concepts. Okay, for basic level, first you are in your basic level. So split your mathematical skills into 2 parts. The first part cover percentage, profit and loss, ratio, partnership concept. Ratio, partnership, average concepts. Okay. So, if you cover these part itself, definitely it will help you to attend 10 questions, minimum 10 questions in mathematical skill sections and minimum 15 questions in data analysis and sufficiency part. Minimum 15 to 20 questions also you can take. Okay, minimum 20 questions I can assure you. That is, in total, so under mathematical skills part, you need to attend 40 questions. Under data analysis and sufficiency, you need to attend 40 questions. So out of 80 questions, you can attend 30 to 35 questions. Minimum 30 questions you can attend if you cover these concepts. And also, you should know how to apply these concepts. That is very, very important. Okay. And the next level go with the easy concepts like time and work, time, speed and distance, geometry and mensuration, and importantly HCF and LCM concepts. See, under time, speed and distance, there are time-based problems, boats and steam-based problems. And also the questions are also based on race. Okay, just go through all the 3 concepts if you have time. And if you spend 1 hour in geometry and mensuration, you can memorize some formulas, geometry, mensuration and trigonometry. Okay, 1 to 2 hours. Within 1 to 2 hours, you can memorize some formulas. So If you memorize the basic formulas, you can attempt minimum 5 to 6 questions from this section. Geometry, mensuration, trigonometry. So if you work under time work, time speed and distance, time work as well as pipes and system, minimum you can attempt 6 questions. So already we are done with 35 sections, right? So another 45 questions, another 10 questions, 35 plus 10, 45 questions you can attempt of sure minimum if you cover these concepts. So half of the section you can, minimum I'm saying, see maximum up to 60 questions you can attempt. And another important concept you should know, you may also expect based on data analysis and sufficiency is simple interest and compound interest. Okay, simple interest and compound interest is a very important concept. You can expect problems from mathematical skills, under mathematical skills, under data analysis and sufficiency, and also under case-led part. Okay, under case-led part. So be thorough with simple interest compound, and similarly time and work also. If the question, if they want to set the question tough, definitely in terms of case-led or simple interest. In case-led, you can expect the concept based on simple interest, compound interest, and time and work. Okay, if you are thorough with simple interest and compound interest, minimum 3 questions you can attempt. Okay, so 60 questions of sure if you are able to cover these concepts thoroughly. So, okay, I hope you got some idea regarding mathematical skills part. Okay, and what about the remaining topics? So first cover these topics. Okay, and what, see, if we come to the remaining topics, allegation and mixture. So almost we have covered all the topics, right? Okay, so permutation and combination, and those topics are missing. So I have covered all the topics, right? So if you prepare in this way, definitely you can see minimum, I'm saying maximum, minimum 45 to 50, maximum to 70 questions also you can attempt if you know the basic application type questions. Okay, right? Do you understand? And coming to data interpretation and data sufficiency part, the very important concepts you should know before approaching your data interpretation and data sufficiency part are, you should be thorough with the concepts like percentage to fraction conversion. Okay. And ratio, average and average concepts. Okay. Right. Then profit and loss concept. Same concept. So if you are thorough with these concepts, okay, if you are thorough with how to take a percentage, maximum their questions will be based on percentage, ratio, average. Okay, and then fast addition technique you have to follow. Fast addition you should know, right? So these are the strategies you should know, you should develop. Okay, you should go through, right? You should be thorough with the basic concepts before starting with your data interpretation and sufficiency part. Okay, so the main thing is we have seen last 3 sections question paper. So in the last 3 sections, definitely you can attempt, say out of nearly they are asking 6 problems, 6 questions based on, that is 6 data interpretation type questions, in total 30 questions, 6 into 5, 30 questions. Okay, so 6 questions will be based on line and table or pie chart, line graph, bar graph. Okay, in that 6 questions, definitely the 2 questions will be more calculative. So leave this part. If you are new, leave this part. Don't, if you are new or if you want to improve your score, first don't touch this part. Remaining 4 questions, so 4 into 5, 20 questions will be definitely easy. And also data sufficiency, among 5 questions you can attempt, 5 to 10 questions you can attempt, 7 questions. So first cover this part and then touch with tough DI. So how to guess that whether the DI is tough or not? So just read the question and also read the given data first. Okay, analyze the given data and read the questions. Okay, 1 or 2 questions. Whether if the DI involves more calculations, you skip to the next DI. Don't wait or don't solve, don't do more calculative questions in the beginning because you'll get panic because once you notice that time is running out, definitely you'll get panic. First, try to complete the easier part of the data analysis and interpretation part. Okay, so under data analysis and sufficiency part, so you can expect questions based on line and table, data sufficiency, pie chart problems, caselet problems, and then line graph, bar graph. So questions of this type can be asked under data sufficiency part and analysis part. Okay, now let us move to the next section, intelligence and critical reasoning. See, under intelligence and critical reasoning, minimum 3 puzzles you can expect. So leave those 3 puzzles in the beginning. So try to attempt minimum 3 puzzles you can expect. So 3 into 5, nearly 15 questions will be based on puzzles. And except these 15 questions, so remaining 25 questions will be there. So in this 25 questions, just go through all the 25 questions at a glance. Okay, if you know, attempt it. Then come to puzzle. Okay, first try to complete all the easier part. So under intelligence and reasoning, first try to complete the questions except puzzle. Then you can spend time on puzzle. I'll tell you how to approach. Okay, so what are the question types under intelligence and reasoning part? Statement, course of action, puzzle blood relation, missing term, assertion and reasoning, coding and decoding, calendar, arrangement, direction, blood relation, clock, statement, cause and effect, and then a puzzle with Venn diagram. 3 puzzles minimum you can expect. So go through the other concept. Okay. So try to prepare. If you are very basic, if you are in a basic level, try to first cover blood relations, directions, arrangement type questions, clocks and calendars, coding and decoding. Because these 5 topics are very easy. So if you cover these 5 topics, it's a minimum you can score 10 marks. Okay. So then you can do with statement assertion or statement cause and effect. Okay, at the last, keep the puzzle with you. So if you start with your puzzle in the beginning, definitely it will consume more time. Okay, this is a strategy you have to follow under intelligence and critical reasoning part. Next, when coming to language comprehension, the question types are based on one-word substitution, sentence division, error spotting, meaning. You will get 2 reading comprehension, 2-word substitution, fill in the blanks, opposite meaning, logical paragraph sentence, and summaries, idioms and phrases. Okay, right? So, except try to, see, as I told you, under logical reasoning part, so except reading comprehension, try to do the other parts first. So minimum you have to spend 15 to 20 minutes only under language comprehension part. Because if you know the question, you can answer easily. Don't waste more time. Okay, under language comprehension part. See, if you know a meaning of a particular word, you can easily answer the question, right? If you don't know, it is fine. Okay, because we cannot find. See, if it is a question based on mathematical skills part, you can work it out. Right? You can work out and bring the answer. But this is not the case in the language comprehension part. If you know, yes. If you don't know the meaning, yes. At the end, you cannot bring the meaning, right? You can think for some time. That is the thing. So, this is the thing you have to follow in the language comprehension part. So, now, let me consolidate and tell you what are the things you should do and what are the things you should not do. Okay. So, first thing. First, start the section with language comprehension part. Okay, try to spend maximum 20 minutes under the language comprehension part. And then, next, switch over to intelligence part. Okay, except puzzle. Okay, except puzzle. Okay, do all the questions in another 20 minutes. Maximum 15 minutes. Okay, not 20 minutes, take 15 minutes. Okay, you keep the puzzle at the last. And then come to data analysis and sufficiency part. Okay, under data analysis and sufficiency part, check whether where the question is under data sufficiency part. So first attend data sufficiency part and then check whether you are able to do easiest to the end. So maximum half an hour you can spend with this. Okay, maximum half an hour you can spend on this. So you should, at the end of the half an hour, you should make sure that you attended minimum 25 questions under data analysis and sufficiency part. And then switch over to the mathematical skills and start to it. Okay, and start, if you think that if the concept you don't know, if you have not seen a particular concept, or if a concept involves more calculations, switch over to the next question, keep the question as it is, or mark it with your, in your rough paper. Okay, so you can approach the questions at the last. So mathematical skills take 20 minutes to answer, right? So 20, 35 minutes, and then 1 hour, 5 minutes. So nearly 1.5 hours will be completed. Okay. Now, keep the last 1 hour to attend the tough part of the question. See, if you attend, in a language comprehension, make sure that you attended 20 questions. And except puzzle, make sure that you attended 20 questions. Okay. And mathematical skills, definitely 15 to 20 questions will be easy. So half the part of the questions you would have covered. So nearly 85 questions you would have covered. Okay, keep the 1 hour for the toughest part of the paper. So this is the strategy you have to follow while taking your next math exam to score above 500. Okay, do you understand this? Do you all understand this? Right? I hope you got some information regarding how to attend the main math question paper. Okay, now
learn to lead. We make winners who lead.